Good evening. Welcome to Investigator News. This is trivia night. Boy, it's Friday. And I got three platforms going. We even got the Hellions, Holes, and Poles, so welcome to them. They don't always get some of my shows. I've decided to let them join us for trivia. So maybe we'll get some of the Hellions, Holes, and Poles in here. I put all my funny posts on there. If um, uh, well, I don't have it scrolling along the bottom, but I put every single one of the posts individually there, and I do create a video from all of them. But if you want to see every one of them that I post, you're going to have to go to Hellions, Holes, and Poles to see them. I also put other stuff on there. So welcome to them again, and we are ready. Um, Karen, you ready for this? Do we got the popcorn ready? I know Karen does. Karen's always got the popcorn ready. Yeah. Family, friends, tell them about us and bring the popcorn and throw popcorn when you get the wrong answer. They told me to give a 2 minute time limit. The only problem with that, there's slower computers at play. So sometimes when I give, when I'm asking a question of the previous one, some might just be answering it. So I'm going to have to do it the way I've always done it and just kind of wait a little bit. So tonight is general trivia. And what is it? I think this is going to I think we're going to get everybody to get all of them right. Let's see 100% tonight. And I don't keep track of how many. I just load it up for about 5 minutes and then I go with it. Maybe I should number them all. Then you guys know how many you get right out of all of them. So, here we go. I mean, let's get this going. Trivia night. All right, you ready for the first? I think everybody's in here. Linda, why do we have four behind your name? I think I asked you that the other night. It threw me for a loop. So, you have a baby? Karen, have her answer. She might get some of these right. Like, what is it? She might be able to get it right. All right. And I kind of moved them all the way through. Some of them are clustered up and some of them aren't. So, here we go with the first question. And I hope everyone has a lot of fun tonight, a lot of laughter. All right. So, first one. How many teeth do an adult humans have? Now, some people are going to guess on this one, so I'm going to say whoever's close. Whoever's close. Oh, your name instead of your state. Oh, so your last name's no, I'm teasing. Linda's going to throw popcorn at me. I was going to ask her if that was her last name was for. No, too many. All right. So the one with the closest, or if you got it right, if you know the exact answer. But if someone has the exact answer, sorry, Charlie, you're going to get cut out of the closest. Uh, it is four. Well, yeah, I guess so. Huh? You just didn't spell it out. I guess I pronounce. Don't ask me to pronounce last names. I know a lot of skis. Polish. I don't want to say their names, but I know a lot of skis and wicks. Wicks, yeah. I guess I know a little bit of people that come from Poland. So, all right. Let's get the answer on this. Anybody know? And we got 32, 32, 34. And what is the answer? The answer is 32. The answer is 32. So, you see, Linda keeps saying, well, I can't get these. I said, no, just hang in there with us. There might be some of these that you can get. I tried, I hit the hard and medium and easy. I mix them all up. And then I get the twisters, the brain teaser twisters. That's what they say these are tonight. All right, on to the next one. What is it? What is it? Yeah, here's one of those. What is it? I thought it was pink shag carpeting, but it's not. I was like, ooh, and then it looks like cotton candy. And then after I thought it was cotton candy, I wanted cotton candy. I'm gonna have to go to Golden Corral or something tonight. So what is it? Well, I done told you two things it wasn't. So what is this? Give you guys a chance. So you can't even Google this. Um, Now, does it come in different colors? Yes. I'll give you that hint. It does come in different colors. Where's Beth? I thought she was playing tonight. She was all into wanting to know, make sure she got here. Now she's not even here. Boy. Okay. And the answer, what do you guys think you're right? You guys think you're right. What is it? And the answer is a sponge. It's a sponge. Okay. What is the boiling point of water? I think I've done this one before, but it was in the lineup with all this other stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. What is the boiling point of water? How many degrees? Karen's typing with her toes. She's holding baby, occupying baby, and playing with her toes. Ain't that right, Karen? So, what is the boiling point of water? We'll have to see what everyone says. So, and if you're joining us for the first time, put your answers in the comments, and we'll throw your name in there, and you could play. I know we've got a new platform tonight with Aliens, Holes, and Poles, and that's what we do. So, oh, baby's eating noodles. Did you just throw them on the tray? That's what I did to mine. And forget trying to feed them on a fork or a spoon. Um, so let's see. We've got a 132, we got 100, and we got 120. And William, I'm not sure what the 212 is. I think he means there's 212 noodles on that baby tray. Yeah, 212 noodles. So, all right. So who's got it? Linda, jump in there, chime in there. Linda got quiet all of a sudden. No Googling. We don't allow you to Google. I don't know if you're Googling or not, but it seems if you get them all right, you might be Googling. And it's okay to get in there at the last minute. But we have a lot of fun here, and if you play along, get in here and put your answers in the comments. And the answer is, I know you guys are just dying to find out. Yeah, 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. I think I stopped it. Okay. Yeah, I think let's have everybody tie up tonight. Okay, what is it? What is this? Going to shut up the chickens. uh, Linda's got chickens, and they're just crazy tonight. Is it a full moon? Do they react on a full moon? So, all right, what is this? What is it? And this is a close up. You know, I got it right. I had it right the first time. So I can't give you no. I can't even give you a hint. Can't even give you a hint because if I give you the hint, you would get it right, right off. Um, all right, what do we got here? We got spaghetti and we got spaghetti noodles so far. Are you sure? I thought for a second maybe pencils, and I thought no, no, no. So, and poor Linda, she's chasing chickens. Don't chase the chickens, Linda, because they get even at the end. Okay, so here we go with the answer. We might get through this quicker tonight. And the answer is spaghetti. The answer is spaghetti. Okay, what was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? What was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin? Now you're going to have to be, I didn't know what it was. And well, when I seen the answer, and then I realized my brother knew. He probably knew. But I had no clue. But I listened to the music and I remembered the name, but I didn't know that was the original name of the band Led Zeppelin. So does it? Come on, Karen, you're good at the music stuff. Ask the baby who Led Zeppelin is. See what she says. I mean, she might have a great answer. I want to start hearing her answers because she might give some really good answers. Babies are cute when they start talking, and you ask them something, and they will use their hands and they talk baby talk, and you have no clue what they're saying. So, all right, we're okay. We got. Oh, I forgot. Linda is chasing chickens. Quit chasing chickens. We got Led Zeppelin going. Does anybody know? I'm not seeing anybody. Take a jab at it. You never know. You might get it right. Think of old '60s. Um, I'm not gonna say one hit wonder bands, but that's kind of how I felt these guys were. You don't know? Did I stump you guys? Susan, Linda, do you guys know? Or did we stump you? Hmm. Anybody else out there watching have a clue? Come on, just throw it out there in the comments if you know. Let these guys know who it is. And the answer is I think we got the chat room stumped. And the answer is the New Yardbirds or the Yardbirds. See, now you recognize the name, but I never knew that that's who the original Led Zeppelin band was. Huh. Okay, on to the next one. Boy, we're cruising quick tonight. What does Hakuna Matata mean? You guys know it from the cartoon. Oh boy. All right, you're the Disney one, Karen. Which movie is this from? But what does Hakuna Matata mean? Oh, I ain't gonna sing it. I know everybody's singing it. What does it mean? Hakuna Matata. It was, and what was the little critters that were singing? It was like a hedgehog or something. It's been a long time since I watched the movie, but it had a meaning to it. Was it the Lion King? Really? I didn't think it was Lion King. Oh, I guess so. But Karen knows because she watches all those. Does your granddaughter love all those movies? I know when you get to the songs, the babies just love it. Mine did. We sang off key and everything. If they sang off key, I sang off key. So I don't know. My granddaughter said, I always thought it was sung off key because you sang off key. I was like, no, Grandma never did that. Or Mimi. Uh, we all have our special little names. Mine is Mimi for my kids. All right. And Karen says, no worries. Is it no worries? What does it mean? Hakuna Matata. And those watching and joining in, you could still get your answers in. Just jump on in, have some fun with this. She likes, does she dance yet? I know babies just squeal. You don't know. All right. Um, Anybody out there just joining us know? What does Hakuna Matata? It means no worries. No worries. So Karen, boy, Karen, I thought William was going to start kicking your buns, but no, Karen's moved ahead. And if you're just joining us, put your answers in the comments. All right, what is this? What is this? Boy, it's an odd color. It looks more when it's in front of me. It looks pink. It looks brown on the screen, but it looks pink over on my screen. What is it? You know what it is. And I don't know why they have it with all them little bubbles. That threw me off. I had no clue. I just had no clue. So what is this? So those, like I said, just joining us, we welcome you, and don't be shy. Put your answers in the comments. Everybody plays. We'll throw you in there, and we'll welcome you to the show, and just start playing. Doesn't matter if you're late or early or what. We'll still count you in there. No, nobody knows what this is. I'm not getting any answers over here in chat. All right. I think we stump you. See, I told you they called these brain teaser twisters or brain twister teasers. So I think that's a mouthful right there. So what do we got? What do we got here? And like I said, it's odd because it's pink. It's pink over here on my screen, but it's brown over here. So if it looks pink on your screen, it's actually brown. All right, where's Linda? Linda, quit chasing the chickens and get back here. All right, we got peanut brittle, we got a cupcake, we got chocolate crisp. Um, I can give two of you kind of credit for it. Uh, so the answer is, it's pink. The answer is chocolate. So, see, Linda's finally back. You got some catch up to do. So, you got some catch up to do. And we're on to the next one. So, if you're just joining us, throw your answers in the comments. Which fruit did many people in the Western world think was poisonous until 1820? Was it a lemon? Was it kiwi? Or was it tomato? And they spelled tomato with an E, and I wasn't sure if it had an E or if it was stopped at the O. So it had the E on the end. So don't make fun of me if you think it don't have an E on the end. It's like potato. Is there an E at the end or is there not an E? What's the proper? Which fruit did many people in the Western world think was poisonous until 1820? The lemon, the kiwi, or the tomato? William said tomato, and they were kind of right. What do you mean by that? Boy, to give you a stomach ache, you eat too much of it. My kids used to eat them like apples. We go to the store and they wanted tomatoes. It was like, you don't want an apple or an orange or something like that. No, they wanted tomatoes. Uh-huh. So, okay. And the answer is a tomato. And tomato. Okay, what is this? Oh, what is it? What is this? What is it? Ah, What is it? Can aggravate arthritis. Oh, it can aggravate arthritis. It causes inflammation. Ah, I like them. Everybody does the fried green tomatoes. I don't like them. I like fried red tomatoes. They taste way better. Try it, folks. You just got to get super firm ones. You know those firm ones you get at the store, and they're really kind of tasteless. You think? Slice them pretty thick, and you do the egg and the flour, and you fry them up, and you would not believe how good they taste. The green ones taste like grass to me. Cattail seeds fluff. What do we think this is? What is it? What is it? What is it? And I'm going to go ahead, and the answer is the dandelion. The dandelion. I see Beth hasn't even shown up. Oh my goodness. All right. Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States? Was it France? Was it England? Or was it Germany? Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States? Was it France, England, or Germany? Don't you just love these multiple choice? Because once you see them, the answers, or once you see the answers, you know the answer normally. Albert Einstein. Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States? France, England, or Germany? And the answer is Germany. The answer is Germany. Hey, Mary, welcome. Good to see you, and I hope everything's okay. And prayers for Mary and her family. They've lost a loved one, so prayers for Miss Mary. It's hard at these times. Okay, what is it? What is it? Yeah, that's why I asked the trivia and not play it. If I was just put them up here and then find the answers afterwards, um, I wouldn't be good. We go to places here in town that they do a lot of trivia on Friday night, and on other nights too. And I go, and my friends always ask me, "Will you do trivia?" I said, "Yeah, I asked the questions. I don't know the answers." So, and we've lost it. We gained Mary, and Karen's disappeared with the baby. Must be baby issues. So what do we have here? What is it? What is this? Yeah, and plus, Mary had a accident in her car. It seems like that. One thing happens, another thing happens, another. That happened to me this week. It was wham, 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 and then, but it turned out okay. This week turned out to be a really good week. So, and Karen is back. So, trying to make sure I got everybody. And the answer is, and the answer is bubbles. The answer is bubbles. All right, on to the next one. What is it? What is it? Boy, we had quite a few of them. I told you some of these are all clustered up together, and some of them aren't. So what is this? You know, I saran wrap when I mess it up. No, it was bubbles. It was bubbles. Uh, yeah, can anybody ever get that saran wrap right? I always end up having to peel it apart. I get it over and I stretch it over, and then all of a sudden it flings over and sticks. It's like it wants to be stuck together. So I just rip off another piece and go the other way. So I use twice as much, some probably 3 times more than what I actually need to cover something. Aluminum foil, that's me. I'm the aluminum foil queen. So, what is this? What is it? So, and I think everybody's gotten in there. Uh, and the answer is a lime. The answer is a lime. All right, what is it? What is it? Boy, this one threw me because um, of the black in the center. But that's just the dark part of the item. So what is it? This one was a hard one. There was easy, medium, and hard. So I grabbed a little bit of all of them. And this was under hard. So what is it? What is it? I think everybody's going to guess on this, unless you really know what it is. Yeah, what would you do for a Kit Kat bar? Is that Susan says Kit Kat bar? It's like that chocolate that was pink. And that was so weird. Um, a banana we got, huh? What is it? You guys are going to be surprised so far. William says an insect. Linda, not Linda, Karen, what's your thought on this? Where's Beth? Beth won last week. You think and she came in and asked when we were having trivia. So, all right. An eclair? Oh boy. You guys are way off. Wait till you see what this is. The answer is it's a bell, folks. It's a bell. Ah. And I think everybody had that one wrong. I stumped you. All right, and to the next one. All right, what is it? Now, these do come in different colors. It's normally red. I've seen them as this color. They also have them in, I think, orange. So what is it? So you know these come in different colors. So it's this color, red and orange is what I see. Oh, green. I think I've even seen green or blue ones. So what is it? So I gave you a pretty good hint. But yeah, I think I've seen them in green and I think I've seen them in blue. First, I thought it was a brownie. It's not a brownie, folks. No. Looks like something that stinks. No, it's not that. Well, it depends. Some people it could stink, but I don't know. What is it? You're not touching it. Uh, Yeah, it's kind of hard. And then I thought maybe it was someone burnt a corn dog, and it's not a burnt corn dog, because that's it. I mean, what it kind of looks like. It could be the back of somebody's head. Bread is. Let's see, we've got a match head. Someone's not touching it. A potato and bread. All right, and we got a yuck. So I think everybody's answered. And so the answer is, it's a match. It's the match. A matchstick. It's the match. Cocoa Puffs. No, I thought it was brownies and a corn dog, so I was way off too. All right, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It only shows a portion of it. And boy, we're whipping through these quick. What is it? I think if it scooted it over either way, you guys would have definitely known what it was. Um, it does have a red button on it. All right. If you know what it is, jump in there. Let's see. The only one that I haven't seen is William yet. All right. I'm going to go and get this. Going, going, and gone. What is it? And the answer is, it is a game controller or a stick. Um, a game stick, a controller stick. It's also considered an Atari stick. So, I don't think everybody but William got in. So, wow. We're still getting tied up with a couple of you. All right, here we go. On to the next one. What color is a polar bear's skin? Yeah, everybody's right. Mary, I'm gonna take yours because um, I mean, it wasn't a car stick shift, but I'll give you part of the credit for it. You're a guy. What color is a polar bear's skin? Well, Mary, you know that some of the others have said that. Has anybody seen Judith? She's like gone, disappeared off Facebook. I'm not sure. Karen, do you still have her on yours? I know DB doesn't know. Said she disappeared all one day, so I don't know what happened with her. So, what color is a polar bear's skin? You have her phone number? Yeah, I'm hoping she's okay because I don't remember if she was sick or anything. I know she came in and played, and I was going to get a hold of her, and then she just disappeared. So, all right, what is the color of a polar bear's skin? And we are ready to answer. Answer is Black. The answer is black. All right, what is it? Everybody should know this one. Everyone should know exactly what this is. What is it? Come on, Mary, you should know what this is. What is it? And I seen this, I went, oh, good grief. I guessed it right off, so I know you guys get this one. This is an easy one. Yep. Oh, I think you guys know. I guess that doesn't help when I give you guys the answer, huh? Before I give you the answer. I gave you the answer before the answer. So everybody gets it. Mary, did you know that it was popcorn? I hope so. Because I gave everybody the answer. I love that popcorn throwing stuff. All right. Getting close to the end here, folks. All right. And the answer is popcorn. All right. TV. The names of four Golden Girls. Which is missing? There's Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and oh, William, I don't know. You might have, unless you watched it. I think this was a girl thing to watch or a woman thing. So Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and who is missing? Who's the last name? There was four of them. Poor William. Unless you watched it, William. I don't know. I don't know too many men that did watch it. I think it was a whole woman thing or girl thing. Who's missing? Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and Ralph. Now that was on Happy Days there, Ralph Mal. Uh, who is it? Did anybody? I'll give you a hint. It was the oldest lady. It was the oldest lady on there. Now, once you hear her name, you're going to go, yeah, I remembered it. Does anybody remember the names of the four Golden Girls? Which is missing? Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and maybe none of you guys watched it because we'll have to see. All right, and the answer is Sophia. Sophia. She was the older lady, the old lady, the mother of one of them, I think. Yeah, we got you on that one too. All right, and here we go with another one. TV. Now, if you can't spell this, it's okay. Just give it an attempt. TV. What was Lucy trying to sell during her famous commercial on I Love Lucy? It was the what? Remember, she kept saying it, and I think she was drunk. She drank too much of it, and she was all over herself. So, what was Lucy trying to sell? Now, spelling don't count. Just to get enough in there it looks like the first part of it, I guess. Now, I know I Love Lucy's kind of old for some of you young guys watching, but for those, this was one of the most. They say this was the most popular show that they did next to her having the baby. So, what was Lucy trying to sell during her famous commercial on I Love Lucy? Hmm. Did I stump you guys on this one? I'm surprised you guys don't know it. Whiskey. You didn't watch that one, William? It was funny. Go back and go look it up on YouTube and watch it because I think it was probably the funniest one I seen on there. Um, you can't remember the name? Okay. Well, it's not whiskey, but she drank enough of it, William, that she was drunk on the commercial. So, all right, here we go. And the answer, like I said, if you didn't know how to spell it, it's kind of hard. So, it was Vitamita Vegemin. Vita, Vitamita Vegemin. Something like that. Wasn't whiskey. And like I said, I don't think anybody would have been able to spell that right. All right, onward. Here we go. Which classical composer was deaf? Which classical composer was deaf? This was should be an easy one. Everybody should know this one. I think we lost Mary, but prayers for Mary. She's going through a rough time and um, had a car accident, and then a family member has passed away. Um, so be prayers, a lot of prayers for her. We'll keep her in our thoughts. Which classical composer was deaf? Huh. We're down to probably the last few. And the last few they threw in were Halloween ones. So we'll see if you guys know the Halloween ones. And the answer is Beethoven. The answer was Beethoven. What was candy corn originally called? It wasn't called candy corn. They called it something, but it it upset the moms getting the candy for the kids. So what was it called? What was candy corn originally called? Oh, Mary's back. What was candy corn's? And I didn't know this one. I didn't know the answer to this one. I was lost on this one. It stumped me. What was candy corn originally called? See, Karen, I didn't know it was called anything else. I didn't know it was called. I always thought it was candy corn. So, and I think one more after this one. Hmm. I think everybody's thinking. Karen doesn't know, and I didn't know. I didn't know. I always thought it was always called candy corn, and it's one of my favorite candies. But I want the original. I don't like all them flavors. I like the originals. So, um, all right. So the answer is it was originally called chicken feed. It was originally called chicken feed. See, Mary, you knew one that nobody else knew. Okay, and what are the three Halloween colors? Black, orange, and what? What is the third color that's considered part of Halloween? Black, orange, and huh? What is the answer to this one? What are the three Halloween colors? Black, orange, and which teeth? I like that. They look that would be something like that, huh? But no, Mary's the one that got it right. See, Mary, you know trivia. See, you can catch them, a few of them. And sometimes they all add up and you win. All right. So what are the three Halloween colors? Black, orange, and what? Hmm. Let's see. Did we get, all right. William, what do you think? Throw a color in there. You never know. It could be right. So the answer is, what is the last color? It's the color purple. Purple. That's what it said. I said white, but no, I was wrong. And it is. So that is it. So uh we had Mary, you got three right. Linda had eight, William with nine, Susan with 10, and way to go, Karen with 11. Okay, so way to go, Karen. And that is it. Tell your family and friends, and always remember it's right at 6 o'clock. I think is going to be a good hour for it, and start it on time. It would be 7 o'clock Eastern time, and um, um, 4 p.m. I think Pacific time. So see, you weren't in here long, and you got three of them right. You could have won tonight. All the earlier ones you might have got. So hopefully we get more people next week in our chat room, and join in and tell your family and friends, and subscribe and hit the like button. And a lot like I've gotten compliments, even though some aren't answering, and I don't see them in there in my for answers. But they are watching, and they said they like it way better without the news. So, with that, folks, have a wonderful weekend, and we will see everyone on Monday. And thanks for playing trivia. Bye bye, folks.